This is it! I've made it! I've gotten to the final no-risk 60 seconds of November bullfuckery. Ah, this is so weird. I don't know how to feel about it. I did not think this day would come. It's just... And now after that debacle, I'm going to get into the regular 60 seconds of November fashion now. So my favourite show at the moment would have to be Adventure Time. It's just, to me, there's just so much about it that I like. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but to me it's just a really good show. So seeing that it was 38 degrees Celsius outside today, or 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit for you Americans, or 311.15 Kelvin for you scientists out there, I didn't really do much today. I pretty much just stayed inside, watched some shows. I did go to school in this asshole of a heat and went to a history lecture, which was alright. I was kind of brain fried from the temperature to actually retain anything, but it wasn't bad. And so now that that's out of the way, it's the final one for me! Ah! Okay, so I made a whole list of stuff that I was going to talk about in my review of the 60 Seconds of November thing. And first off, I'm going to talk about the negatives of it. One of the first negatives for me would be that the amount of time restrictions that we had sort of disallowed us to do everything that we could have done. For instance, in most of my footage that I've done, whether it be at school or with friends, that's only a tiny amount of footage I actually got. I have minutes worth of footage that I could have used, I just couldn't fit it into the time schedule. And most videos that I personally made had literally went to the 1 minute mark, and because I just wanted to fill in as much footage as I could possible. And this proved to be difficult at times, seeing that I had to make the decision to cut out footage that I did really like and wanted to use, but just to keep with the whole time thing. My second negative opinion on this whole thing would be that the time bracket between the episodes that we had to do was kind of stressful at times. Seeing that some days I put all this effort into one episode, and then others it'd just be me boringly talking to a camera because I didn't have enough footage, or I wasn't inspired, or just the day was kind of weird. And it was due to the fact that we only had 48 hours realistically to come up with an idea for an episode and then film it, made it difficult to actually work it out and make it all good. And I kind of had a hunch that this would happen with this project, seeing that some days we'd just be so uninspired and we couldn't really do anything. And finally, the number one negative thing out of all of this was that my internet fucked up. In case you weren't already aware, on, I think it was about the 24th or the 25th, my internet got capped, which means that I couldn't upload videos to YouTube, which kind of just fucked up this whole project thing. But luckily Luke and I had a plan in case this would happen, and we managed to save it all and continue doing it in a different way, but having it so that you guys would still actually see the final result instead of us just giving up. But now that the negatives are done, time to go on to the positives. So the above all most positive thing that I gained out of this was that this whole project allowed me to become a lot more fluent and comfortable when talking to a camera. This hasn't really been stated before, but prior to doing the 60 Seconds of November thing, I tried doing vlogging before, and I just couldn't find a good rhythm or a good technique in doing it. And so doing it like this sort of showed me the ways that I can go about making the vlogs I do interesting and have more substance to them. And through the whole project, it helped me achieve a goal that I'd been working on ages, which was just to make a vlog that was just entertaining to people and that people would actually want to watch. And it feels like an accomplishment to actually do that, and I feel very pleased that I finally, after I think it was about a year of wanting to make a vlog, actually was able to do it, and do it well. And now for the announcement side of this thing. Whoa! So I mentioned in an earlier video that I'd been working on a super secret project, and I think it's safe to announce that what the project was a personal channel. After much consideration and sort of training through 60 Seconds of November, I've decided that I'm gonna create a personal channel that I can come out with videos more about myself and not just skits. The main purpose of the channel is not to have a structure or a set thing for the time being. Chances are I'll come up with a project that I'll use the personal channel for in the future, but at the moment it's just for videos that I want to publish on YouTube without having to go through No Risk or something else. So the name of the channel is No Nicknames for Aiden, and currently there's one video uploaded of me introducing the channel and who I am a bit, and just giving a sort of rundown on how everything's going to work. There'll be a link on my face and a link in the down bar to the channel, so go there. So all in all, I have extremely enjoyed doing this 60 seconds of November thing. It has been inspired by many YouTubers like the Vlogbrothers and Bing in particular in the structure of it all, and to me it was a good success the way that it has been done, and I'm very happy that it's completed and that it's over and that I don't have to make a video every other day. And that now I only have to make a video maybe once every week for my personal channel. Haven't decided on that structure yet either, but fuck it. So yeah, I think that pretty much concludes my review of 60 Seconds of November. Now the kind of weird part for me of having to say goodbye or see you tomorrow for the last time. So for the last time ever in this project, I hope you have an exceptional day, and I'll see you soon. And my question to you is, how was your whole 60 Seconds of November experience?